Hey guys, it's Lisa Mohajé. Well, here we are. It's day 5 of our 5-day sneak peek. If you've been watching this on YouTube, you're going to want to go back and check out days 1 through 4 to see what you missed out on. So today is the last day of our little sneak peek into what Paj and I do as Beachbody coaches. How I was able to go from a single mom, literally bankrupt, to earning 6-figure income, earning $1 million in 5 years, and just completely turning my life around emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, everything as a result of Team Beachbody and the people that I've connected with and having the self-confidence, start to develop because it was not there when I first started. And just learning more about myself and who I am and how people are, how they think, how they act, how they dream, how they need help. They need someone to guide them. They just need a little glimpse of inspiration and then to realize that anything is possible. So far we've covered what is a Beachbody coach, who is Team Beachbody, how to make money, and I've totally forgotten what we talked about yesterday on day 4. What did we talk about? And here we are on day 5. Day 5. So basically, you've got some decisions to make. So we talked a lot on day 1 about having dreams. Dreams so big that people think that you're crazy about, how we grow up and we realize that the dreams that we had as little kids somehow got put back on the back burner. They've been put up on a shelf that we can't reach anymore. And maybe it's because, we've gotten in the rut of going to a full-time job. Maybe it's because people have told us we can't do something. Maybe you didn't have the opportunities that you had growing up that you felt like you should have. Whatever it is, it's time to dust those dreams off and bring them down off that shelf. Reach them down, get them off that shelf, get them off out of the attic, wherever they're at, and it's time to dust them off and get them out again and start revisiting them and start coming up with a plan and start coming up with some action items to start making those dreams come true. Because it is doable. You guys, when I started this business, I was working in Central Illinois. I had at a corn refinery plant. I had no friends. I had no network. I had no experience. And I was very shy. I was very insecure. And within 18 months, I tripled my full-time income. I was making $1,000 a week in 18 months with Beachbody by sharing what I was already doing, by using the products and changing my life and being excited about feeling good again and being excited to be a part of something special and to feel connected and to feel like I was doing something that I could be proud of, something that I was doing for the first time in my life that felt like I was important, that felt like I was making a difference, that just something amazing. And that's what so many people are looking for. They're just looking for a connection. They're looking to be a part of something special. They're looking to make a difference. They want a happier life. They want to change their life. They want to improve their life. They want to get fit. You guys, I was 185 pounds. I was a size 16 when I started using Beachbody programs. So I've gone from 185 pounds to where I am today. I've gone from a size 16 to a size 0. Working out at home with Beachbody programs. I go to the gym, you guys, and I get fat. Literally, no joke, because you go to the gym, you don't have a plan, you don't have a program, you don't have the community of people to plug into. I go to the gym, I feel awkward, I feel intimidated, I don't like going. Paj will verify that for me. I just do not like the gym. Okay, so on to today's topic. There's typically 3 types of coaches. So the first type of coach is someone that just wants the 25% discount. You want to save on all the products as new programs come out. We're constantly coming out with new things. The 21 Day Fix Extreme just came out. Beachbody On Demand just came out where you can stream live from anywhere. They're constantly coming out with new programs. And maybe you want that 25% discount. No problem. Okay, the second type of coach wants to have a little bit of extra money. Maybe it's to get your hair done, your nails done. Maybe you want to, take your spouse out on a weekly date night. Maybe it's to help pay for daycare. For some of you guys, it's just to put gas in your car and to put food on the table, because that's where I was. I had to constantly, I remember driving on my lunch hour to my mom's work in tears, like at least once a week, because I had to borrow money. I had to borrow money to put gas in my car. The power would be turned off, whatever it was. I had to constantly go to my mom's work in tears and, do the kind of like a walk of shame. I was 30 years old and here I'm borrowing money from my mom and dad. So some of you guys are in that position right now, and I get that. I was there. So maybe you're just wanting some extra money, to do those things, to have a little bit of a cushion, to not live paycheck to paycheck. And the third type of coach is someone that really wants to build a big business. You want to make 6 figures. You want to tell your boss, take this job and shove it. You're out the door. And that's amazing. That's the type of coach I am. That's not the coach I was in the very beginning, because I didn't really understand what all of this was. So let's just go through these just a little bit in detail before we close out the 5 days. So the first type of coach, you just want the 25% discount. You're going to use maybe you're using the Derma Exclusive skincare line. Maybe you want the P90X protein bars, which are amazing. We just got our shipment in yesterday. We have them come monthly. Maybe you need, Shakeology, of course. You're going to save $30 a month right off the bat as a Shakeology discount coach. As new programs come out, you want to get the 25% discount. That is awesome. And, these are things that you want to let your coach know when you sign up, which type of coach are you, because that's really going to help your coach decide how hard to push you. So if you're someone that just wants a 25% discount, obviously I'm not going to push you to be a 6-figure earner. So if you say, hey, I just want the 25% discount, great. I'm here for you when you need me. Let me know what questions you have. I'm not going to put a ton of time and energy. I'm not going to invite you to our groups where we have special incentives and prizes and, challenges and fun things like that, because you want the discount, and that's totally fine. The second type of coach is someone that wants to make a little bit of money. So maybe you're going to have a challenge group here and there. You're going to share it with your friends, your family, but you're not quite as consistent. You're not quite as driven. Again, you probably don't want to be included in our team's special challenges that we have. Like right now, we've got a challenge where we're giving away $100 to a coach that gets to the first benchmark. So we're constantly doing cool things like that. So if you're just in it to make a couple $100 a month, then that's fine. And you know what typically happens? That was me. I only wanted $100 a month. And that was because I was too scared to think any bigger than that. I didn't have the confidence to believe that this was something that I could do. And I've never known anyone to make money at doing something like this. I can remember being younger, my mom would go to like Mary Kay parties or Tupperware parties or things like that. And to me, I thought those women were just doing it as a hobby. I don't know what I thought. I didn't look at it as, oh, these people are making 6 figures selling Tupperware because they weren't. So for me, I didn't expect a whole lot when I signed up as a Beachbody coach. I thought I'm gonna make $100 a month, and if I can make some friends and not feel so alone, then that's all I need. Because $100 would put a little bit of food on the table, would give me a little bit of a cushion. And that was as big as I could dream. I couldn't dream any bigger than that, because again, my dreams had been pushed aside. They were no longer, existent in my life because I didn't think they were possible. So the third type of coach is someone that wants to make 6 figures. And this is where I get really excited, because this is when the fun part comes in. There's nothing more rewarding than having someone say, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person just thanked me for making a difference in their life. It's so awesome to be a part of someone else's life change, to see their life grow, and to see them develop into who they were designed to be, who they were created to be, to live the life that they deserve, to give their family the life that they deserve. So coach number 3 is going to be on, they've already given me their goals. They've done the assignments that I've given them. They're going to follow the to-do list. They've agreed to be consistent, because that is the secret sauce to this business. Nothing else. You just have to be consistent at doing the things that we tell you to do. So this person is going to get a lot of my time. They're going to be on all of the team calls. They're going to do challenge groups. They're going to get their coaches started off right. They're going to, help grow and develop the team together, and just really have fun and encourage each other. And, this person has entrusted us with their life, basically. I mean, when people come to us and say, I don't want to live this life anymore. This isn't the life I'm supposed to be living. I know there's something out there greater than that for me. When someone tells us that, it's our responsibility. I truly believe it's our responsibility to treat it like that. And I know I had shared with someone the other day, and after I read it over, I was like, okay, that sounds a little silly, but she was talking about her dreams and stuff like that. She's probably watching this video right now, and I told her, I said, well, your dreams become our dreams, because we want to see you live those dreams. We want you to see those dreams fulfilled and played out, and we want to sit back on the sidelines and be like, oh my gosh, she did it. We were a part of that. And I don't know why I'm getting emotional thinking about that. Anyway, that's what this business is about. It's about helping other people. It's about being the difference in the lives of other people. And if you're thinking, I can't do that, I don't even know how to get started as a coach, it's okay, because that's what our team is here for. The person that has invited you to this group is on our team. So they've been trained on how to get you started. And when you sign up your first coach, guess what? They're going to help you get that person signed up. You're not in this alone. We're in it together as a team, as a family. And you'll hear that so often by the people on our team, that this is a family. So my last question to you guys is if you've thought about those dreams, you've thought about where you want to be in 5 years, 2 years, a year from now, you've thought about that dream home. You've thought about quitting your full-time job so you can be at home with your kids. You guys, I remember the first time I picked up Tiara from school, and she'd been in daycare literally since she was 6 weeks, up until 8th grade. And I remember the first time I picked her up from school, and because I quit my full-time job, and I got there to pick her up, and she's in 8th grade, so she's not like a little baby anymore. And I was sitting out there in the parking lot waiting for her, and here she comes, all cool and stuff, and I'm like, oh, Tiara! And I'm sure I had tears in my eyes like I do now for whatever reason. And there's no greater feeling to be there for your kids. They grow up so fast. Tiara's 18 now. She's going to be 18 in May. So from 6 weeks all the way up through 8th grade, I missed out on a lot. I wasn't able to I did take her to school, and I picked her up after school, but she was in daycare before and after school. So there's events that you miss. And not to mention just when your kids are sick. I mean, let's face it, kids are sick a lot. So when your kids are sick and you have to decide, well, am I going to go to work, or am I going to stay home? Am I going to get in trouble at work if I stay home with my kids? Or are your kids going to go to grandma's house? Is grandma going to take care of them, which is awesome. But as a parent, you want to be there for them, when they're hurting, when they're sick, when they have school plays, field trips. You want to be there for them. So, maybe that's one of your dreams, is to be able to work from home and be there for your kids and make your own schedule. Or maybe you just want to get fit. Maybe you just need to lose the last 10 pounds. Maybe you need to lose 50 or 60 like I did, or more. It's doable, and everyone's dreams are different. Maybe you want to travel the world, get an RV and travel across the United States, or, travel across Europe, or, take your family on vacation, or pay off debt. Maybe you want to have a big chunk of money in your savings account. Maybe you want to help your favorite charity, whatever it is. The question is if you don't do something different today, is anything different going to change? And if you don't make that one tiny step to get started, nothing is going to happen. Nothing different is going to happen. This business is the only way I can see possible because I did it. I did it. Where you have the unlimited potential, unlimited opportunities at your fingertips. It's not going to happen overnight, but if you can give it a year, if you can give it 2 years, 2 years, if you're that third type of coach, you want to make a 6-figure income, 24 months, you're right there. You are there. 6 figures, guaranteed. If you do the work, because the work is super, super simple to do, and it's also very easy not to do. So you have to make that commitment to yourself, to your dream, to your why. Are you going to be consistent at doing these small things every single day? It's the small things that add up for you or against you. Same thing with your workouts. Are you going to push play? Are you going to pass up that cupcake, that cheesecake, that pizza? Are you going to say no? Are you going to push play every day and follow the program? It's up to you. Your life change begins right now if you make that decision. So here's what you need to do. You need to go to the person's website that invited you to this group. If you're a guest of ours, you can go to our website. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to our website. But if you've been invited to our 5-day sneak peek group by another coach on our team, then you need to go to their website, click on coach. It's going to walk you through all of the steps. And at the very end, I highly recommend you get a challenge pack. The challenge pack is going to waive your $40 coach sign-up fee. It's going to include everything that you need to get started. So it's going to come with your workout program. It's going to come with your Shakeology, free club membership trial, your nutrition plan, everything that you need to get started on the right foot. Because don't get signed up and with one foot in and one foot out. If you just sign up and do that $40 coach sign-up fee, you haven't really started yet. So wait until you can get signed up and get products so that you can get started right. So you can do this right. Once you get signed up, your coach is going to schedule a Getting Started Right interview. We call it a GSR. Within the first 48 hours of signing up, if you're that coach 2 or coach 3, if you're in it for the discount, may not be quite as much as a priority for you. But yeah, you guys, it's an awesome opportunity. I'm so excited for you guys that decide that this is the right fit for you. Some of you may not be. It may not be a right fit for you right now. Maybe it's not time right now. Maybe it's just not right for you. But for those of you guys that have decided, we've already had several people sign up. For you guys that have decided that this is it, you're going to do it, you're going to take a chance, you're going to take that leap of faith. Your coach is right there. They're going to grab your hand and they're either going to walk or run with you. You just got to let them know which one it is. So you guys, thanks so much. If you still have questions, please comment below. I will be available to answer those. And welcome to the team.